Hey guys, get ready with me while I tell you guys how I totaled my 2022 Ford Mustang that I paid cash for. Okay, so last night I was involved in a wreck and everybody's okay. I'm so incredibly thankful that everybody's okay. So I wasn't driving my car, and I'm not going to say who or their relation to me, like whoever was driving my car. There was also 2 other people in my car, and I'm not gonna drop names or anything about that either for privacy reasons. But basically, I had just gotten back from Galveston and I was extremely tired and I did not want to drive my car. So I let somebody else drive my car and I thought it would be fine. This is the last thing I ever thought would have happened because I had let this person drive multiple times. I trust this person, literally, I did not think this would happen. This person's also licensed, I don't even know. Anyways, we're coming out of the Canes, drive-through, we're, trying to go onto the main road, and so this person has their blinker on, they're about to turn into the driveway, so the person driving the car, goes because he thinks the person, driving the car is going to turn in, like anybody would think, because I've done that before. I've gone, whenever I've seen someone's blinker, I totally understand where that's coming from because I've done the same, which I'm not going to do anymore because now I have trust issues because of this situation. But anyways, we think the person's turning in, they don't turn in, and so we just run into them. I don't exactly really remember how it happened. I just remember wrecking. I remember looking up and wrecking and seeing an airbag. The airbags did go off, by the way. So after we wreck, I'm literally freaking out because I don't know what to do, because I wasn't driving the car. I had no clue what to do. So I'm calling my mom, calling my dad. Literally 30 minutes after the wreck, I was on the phone with the insurance company because I literally didn't know what to do. I felt stranded. I was so confused. I literally felt like I couldn't breathe, and I think I was having a panic attack. I didn't know. I didn't know what was going on. I was just really scared, because I didn't know what to do. Because so much had happened. We hit a 2023 Mercedes, and we totaled their car. So it was just, so much shit happening. I would get told bad news, and then I'd get told more news, and it was just, it just kept coming on to me. But I do take full accountability and responsibility for this wreck because it is 100% my fault. Had I been driving my own car, this would have never happened. So this whole wreck is my fault. But I'm just so incredibly thankful that God was there with us and that nobody's hurt or seriously injured. And I really hate that I had to learn such a huge lesson this way. But I'm really glad I learned it, and I'm really thankful for everything I learned last night. My Mustang is now towed, unfortunately. I did chase down the tow truck last night because I thought they were, taking it away without me, getting my stuff. I was very embarrassed after they told me they weren't, driving away with it. But, I was literally chasing it down because I thought they were driving away with it. But I was literally about to not grab my stuff because I was so stressed out, out of my car. But my mom was, I was on the phone with my mom, and she was, telling me I need to grab my stuff because I'm probably never going to see it again. And I'm so glad I grabbed my stuff because I had my Beats in there, my Beats speaker, my expensive sunglasses. I had a lot of stuff in my car, and, I just wasn't thinking straight in the moment. My head does still hurt a little bit. I don't know if that's normal. I think it's just, the soreness from the wreck. I don't know if that makes sense. My mom said, you get sore from wrecks. Also, whenever people start talking about their heads hurting and stuff, whenever the police officers were asking us if our heads were hurting, mine wasn't hurting in the moment, and then when I started to think about it, my head started hurting. But now I'm not thinking about it and my head's hurting. But I think it's just I think it's fine. Unfortunately, my belly button piercing also went somewhere during that. I don't know where it went. I did just order new ones though off Amazon. So hopefully they come so my hole doesn't close. Guys, I also don't want to see any hate comments in this video towards the driver. If you're gonna hate on someone, hate on me because this whole thing is my fault. Literally, when you're in that situation, I swear everything, I don't know, everything just comes ahead. I was literally 20 minutes after I'd gotten a wreck, I was texting my work group chat that me and the driver couldn't come in because I work with this person, that we couldn't come into work, and I was just stressing out about everything. I literally thought my mom hated me and was mad at me at first because I was so stressed out about that. Because, she didn't come to pick me up. She told me to, Uber home. But I did get a ride home. I didn't Uber because I'm not, a big fan of Ubers. But she just, hugged me whenever I came home. I think she was like too tired to come get me. But I'm really thankful for my dad in this whole situation because he was just like telling me what I needed to hear in that moment. I'm really thankful. Like, I'm really glad nobody got hurt. I'm just really scared about what my whole family is gonna say about this situation because I'm just gonna get called like stupid 30 million times, but it's whatever. I already got called stupid for buying the car, so like I'm probably gonna get called stupid for like basically totaling it. Anyways, I need to stop crying because I'm messing up my makeup. But like I'm literally about to call my dad and get back on the phone with the insurance people, so if any of you guys have tips or anything, like I know I'm screwed. Like I'm literally screwed. My heart goes out to the other people that we hit because I'm glad God was with them and they didn't get hurt. I feel incredibly like bad, like that's terrible. And thank you to everybody who had reached out last night that knew about the situation. A lot of people don't know about the situation yet, so this video that I'm uploading, like if they see it, they're going to like probably text me. I don't know. I hope, but I'm really thankful to everybody who knew about it, who reached out last night, and I love you all. It is really disappointing that I don't have a car anymore because that was one of my biggest accomplishments, was paying a car full price, because that's not something you see at my age. Like that's not normal, and that was like one of my biggest like flexes or like accomplishments, and I loved to like talk about it. Like whenever people brought it up, I would love talking about it. So I'm very bummed about that, but I'm like, honestly, it's a car, it's like a materialistic thing. It's just, what's more important is that everybody is okay. And I really hope I can just learn from this whole situation, and I'm really hoping this never happens again. Anyways, please leave nice comments. No hate to anyone. If you're gonna hate on someone, hate on me because it's like literally my fault. But yeah, bye. Love you guys. Hey guys, get ready with me while I drop all the lore that happened to me over the summer because I feel like a lot happened this summer. Okay, so first let's start with the beginning of summer. It was like literally the first week. So my parents went out of town and I had the house to myself. And while I was home alone, my ex TP'd my house. That was the first thing that was literally like the first thing that happened over the summer. So not only did he TP it once, but he TP'd it twice. Which, I mean, it's fine, it's done with, like, it is what it is. Not even a week after that, I get grounded for staying out till 7 a.m. And I got grounded for 7 weeks for that, which I was slowly gaining my privileges back, like, throughout that whole 7 weeks. So, like, I'd be allowed to do certain things, but I didn't have, like, my full freedom back. But, like, towards the end of the grounding, like, I want to say, like, the 6th week, I did get my phone back. Okay, the next big thing that, like, happened to me was that I got my car totaled. Obviously, like, I wasn't driving it and stuff, but it's still my fault because I let someone else drive it. Which I would like to say a huge thank you to everybody who did reach out, all my influencer friends, and all my, like, friends that I've made at school. I don't really know how to separate the two because, like, they're all my friends, but, like, you know, it's different. The next big thing that happened to me is that I found out I couldn't go on the cruise that I've been, like, talking about for a while now. And it's because, like, it's at the same time as I'm supposed to be at Lollapalooza. So, like, it's just not gonna work out. This next thing isn't, like, super big or, like, bad. It's more sad. I haven't seen my dad, like, I didn't see my dad at all this summer. So, that's kind of sad. If, like, you guys have been keeping up with my Grwm for a while, you know he lives in California. So, usually I see him, like, in the summertime, spring break, winter break, Thanksgiving break, like, stuff around there. But I didn't get to see him at all this summer, so that really sucks. The next thing that happened is I lost my Beats and my AirPods, so whenever I went to LA, I literally had nothing for the flight. I just stared out the window. So when I got back from LA, I had to go and buy new Beats. And then, right after I bought new Beats, I opened my glove compartment to my car, and my Beats are right there. So I bought Beats for nothing. Speaking of airports and LA, right when I got back from LA, I was stuck at the airport for 4 hours because our bags got stuck due to lightning and thunder. Also, my pet fish died, so that one freaking sucked because I loved my pet fish a lot. Next thing is that I broke my iPhone 16 that I had just gotten in, like, that same year. Like, I hadn't even had it for a year. And so I got a new one, put a screen protector on. Then when I went to Paul's party, I like set up my phone to make a TikTok, and then my phone fell, and then my screen protector cracked. Thank God I had a screen protector, because if I didn't, my new phone, the one I just got, would be cracked. So I pretty much almost broke 2 phones in the span of 1 year. Next thing is like my old belly button piercing ripped out, and I like that one better than the one I have in right now. This one's like a heart, and I don't really know if I like it or not. My sister picked it out, but it's all right. Oh, this one made me so mad. This one's about school, but I found out we were getting phone pouches this year, so I can't like use my phone, but I do have a trap phone, so I'll probably just use that. I also found out they're probably enforcing dress code this year. We just got a new principal, so I don't know like how this is all gonna work, but I really don't know. All right, and that's all my crazy lore that happened to me over the summer. Because we all know I can't catch a break and shit. If you follow me, you literally know. But yeah, bye guys. Hey guys, get ready with me for the airport. Okay, so right now it's 1:41 a.m. I'm probably gonna post this video around 2 p.m. But I don't know how I'm so energized right now. I literally just like got my life together all in this span of like 4 hours. My room was a mess and I like was so unpacked, so I literally just did like everything all in one night. And my friends are still here, they're spending the night. But like I have to leave at 3 a.m. so they're probably leaving at the same time or later. Anyways, I'm gonna be in Chicago for 11 days. One, because I have family out there, so I'm going early. Originally, I was supposed to leave the 31st and stay there till the 4th for this brand thing. But I'm going earlier for my family, and then I'm doing that also, so I'm just staying extra long. My mom isn't staying in Chicago with me though whenever I go to Lollapalooza, so I'm kind of excited to have free will. Anyways, I literally lost my Kendra Scott bow ring. Like I can't find it, and I'm so sad because I love that ring so much, and it was like expensive, so it's really irritating that I can't find it because I wanted to bring it with me to Chicago. Never mind, Jasleen just told me it's in her room and she stole it, so I'm really not all that bummed for this flight because I'm flying first class. I mean, I usually do fly first class, I'm not gonna lie, because I just like pay the money to upgrade the ticket. Because I can't stand being like uncomfortable in flights. Like I hate flying so much, and whenever I go to see my dad, I always fly coach, which like I'm not complaining because I'm grateful I get a flight to California. But if I'm being honest, like I prefer first class because I'm more comfortable. I also like boarding the plane first and leaving last, so that's like one of my favorite things. Guys, lashes are eating, thank God. Maybe I'll be someone's airport crush, I guess. I don't know what the hell just came out of my mouth, but forget it and move on because I never saw that. Okay guys, so for Lollapalooza, I'm going to Olivia and Sabrina, so I'm not going to Tyler the Creator, which is like, I was like excited the most for that. But I mean, it's fine, I'm still like grateful to be going. But okay, so I've listened to Olivia Rodrigo for like, I had an obsession with her in 8th grade, but Sabrina I don't listen to, so if you guys like want to comment songs that are good or that you think she'll be playing at Lollapalooza, please let me know because I low-key need to listen to some of her music. Anyways, I was supposed to get styled for Lollapalooza, which like I still use the inspo the girl sent me just with my own clothes, but I got in a car crash unfortunately, so like I had shit to take care of, and then I couldn't focus on that, and then like everything was just hitting me like boom 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 boom. But anyways, I'm basically still being styled because I used the inspo she sent me. I just didn't like buy new clothes because I physically couldn't. But I might go shopping while in Chicago. I don't know, I have to ask my mother. But I like need festival outfits. I'm also excited for this little trip because I'm going to a Cubs game, and I'm not really a Cubs fan, but I mean it's whatever because I actually like really enjoy baseball. Like that's probably my favorite sport, but like my favorite sport to watch. But I'm actually like really excited for that. Guys, I overpacked so much because I'm gonna be there for 11 days and I just like have no idea what to bring, so I just brought my whole closet pretty much. Like I don't know how I'm gonna close my freaking suitcase because that shit is not closing. All right, I'm about done grimming. All right, bye guys. Thanks for grimming with me. Hey guys, Grwm. All right, so I don't know what I'm doing today, but I'm supposed to be watching my cousins, I think. That's what my mom told me, but I'm making a Grwm. Anyways, so we had a lot of issues at the airport. Like we literally almost missed our flight and I don't even know how. But my bag like needed a heavy sticker because it was like 70 pounds. I swear I literally have no clue how it was 70 pounds. Like, it did not feel like 70 pounds. I dragged that thing all the way downstairs. There was no way that was 70 pounds. Anyways, I'm literally sleeping on an air mattress in the basement and it's so cold down here. Like, it's supposed to be summer and I'm wearing a sweatshirt and I usually like can't wear sweatshirts to sleep, but like it was freezing, so I had no problem wearing a sweatshirt to sleep. Guys, I was so scared I was gonna forget my makeup. Me and my friend were talking about that, like how if I forget, like I don't know, because we saw a TikTok or something about someone forgetting their makeup and I was scared it was gonna happen to me because I was leaving soon, and I'm so glad I didn't forget my makeup. But literally, like while I was on the plane, I broke a nail. Like, I think this was while I was on the plane, or it might have been like before I left. I don't remember. All I know is that like I literally didn't have time to get them redone before I got on the plane. So I'm gonna have a broken nail in every picture. Guys, I slept for 12 hours yesterday. I have no clue how, but that's honestly insane to me. I got off my flight and like I came to my aunt's house and I went to sleep from 9 a.m. and I woke up at 8 p.m. Guys, my mascara took like 30 minutes to do because I was on the phone with my guy friend for like that amount of time, and that's like the amount of time like it took to do mascara. And it doesn't even look that good and it makes me so upset because I cannot do my makeup. I can literally not do my makeup in the bathroom. I'm such a vanity girl. Like, I hate standing up and doing my makeup. It's not for me. Every time I stand up and do my makeup, it looks terrible. So I've just come to the conclusion that I'm a vanity girl. Here's a friendly reminder to always have receipts on everything you say because my name is being lied on right now and I don't freaking like it, and I don't have any receipts to back it, my whatever up. Anyways, I'm pretty much done grimming. I don't even think I'm doing anything today either, so it doesn't matter how bad my makeup looks. All right, bye guys. Hey guys, get ready with me. Okay, so there's a little bit of change of scenery today. I'm in my aunt's bathroom because she has a chair and I need to sit down while getting ready. Anyways, I'm so excited because I leave for Lollapalooza in 3 days, and yeah, I get to see like my influencer friends again, so I'm so happy to reunite with everybody, even though like I just saw them in LA a few weeks ago. But still, it's crazy all the opportunities I'm given at just 16. Like, this is your sign to start filming videos. Anyways, this is my last trip before summer. My mom isn't letting me go on my cruise because my car crashed. Like, my car's totaled, so I don't get to go on my cruise anymore. And also my cruise would have just like whenever I get back from my cruise, like I would have had to go to school. Like it would have been a big mess. I'm really bummed that I can't go on my cruise anymore, but I mean, it's fine. There will be like, I can't even say there will be other times because there won't be any other times. But hopefully like whenever I'm older and I have a family, actually I'm not gonna have a family. Hopefully like whenever I'm older with my best friend, I can go on one or something, because that's the only time like I can think of when I'd be able to go on one, just because my family doesn't go on cruises. Okay, serious question to everyone watching this. Are you Team Conrad or Team Jeremiah? The only right answer is Team Conrad. I could get into so many details about that, and like I could just go on and on forever on how like Conrad's the better option. First, let's start off with the ring. I don't care that the diamond is tiny. I'm more concerned with the fact that it's gold and Belly wears silver. Also, when Jeremiah ordered the most expensivest thing off the menu and Conrad ordered one of the cheapest, like, that just says a lot. And I also feel like Jeremiah didn't really want Belly until Conrad started wanting her. Maybe like that's just my opinion. That might be a hot take, but I feel like that's the vibe I'm getting from him. I made my boyfriend watch that show with me, and then I spoiled that she ends up with Conrad just because of like the books. I don't know if the show's the same. Hopefully the show's the same, because that wouldn't make any sense. And then he didn't want to watch it anymore. So I just thought it was like a given that she ends up with Conrad. Like, I just feel like, I don't know, like I feel like it's just so obvious she's gonna end up with him. Okay, enough yap about that. Okay, this is gonna be such a hot take, but I honestly don't understand people who are in relationships that like have each other on like 360. And I can speak on this because I was literally in a relationship like that before, and I just think it's so weird. Like, my dad doesn't even have my location, and like I just think that's so weird. I remember I would like try to like delete the app or turn it off, and I get called out for it. And I just thought it was so weird. It's something I don't understand because like it's not, you can't even say it's for safety purposes. It's literally an insecurity thing. Sorry if I have a lisp right now, my teeth are in like my retainers. I hate people that try to sugarcoat it and be like, oh, it's a safety thing, like it's normal. It's not normal, it's an insecurity thing. I honestly don't believe in going through each other's phones either. I think that's really weird. I've been in a relationship like that too. And it like literally, I don't know, it's so easy to delete stuff. So even if you are going through each other's phones, like it doesn't matter. I'm more of like an out of sight, out of mind type person. Like that sounds so bad, but I just like, I don't want to see it. I feel like every time I've been cheating on, I didn't go searching for it. God just like kind of brought it to me. So that's how I kind of just like think now. Like, I don't know, I just get like, I don't know. I just like don't go searching for things anymore because there's just really no point. Guys, look how insanely greasy my hair is. That's so gross. Ew. Alright, I'm done grooming. Bye, guys. Hey guys, so I'm now a junior in high school, so I feel like I have the right to make this video, but get ready with me while I give you guys tips on your first day of freshman year. Okay, so I didn't make this video last year just because like I was very new to high school, so we're gonna do this year. Anyways, I'm the most unserious person, but when I tell you to take your grades seriously, please take them seriously. I'm so glad I listened to everybody when I said this because I know people who didn't take them seriously and their GPA is not where it should be. If you're not planning on going to college, you do you, but please take your grades seriously. Also, following along with the whole grade thing, I think you guys should challenge yourself, take higher level classes, AP classes, just anything higher level. If you know you can't keep up, then take level and just make good grades with level classes. But it doesn't hurt to try a higher class. Also, since we're talking about like college and everything going on, make sure you're a well-rounded student, like join clubs, join a sport, join something. Even community service. My freshman and sophomore year, I did this community service club thing, so I have a few hours on my resume for college. Or not my resume, my application. But colleges want to know that you're involved, so try to get involved as much as possible. Also, my number one advice, don't go for the senior boy. Been there, done that, don't go for it. If you're not gonna take my advice on this one, you're gonna look back at this video and be like, damn, I should have listened to Hope. Because trust me, it doesn't work out. It doesn't work out. Don't do it, listen to me, don't do it. Also, try to branch out and make new friends because I promise you, your friends from middle school aren't gonna be your friends forever. Like, I'm not friends with half the people I was friends with in middle school. I've made completely like new friends, new groups, new everything. And obviously our experiences aren't gonna be the same, but I'm just saying it's good to branch out and meet new people. My best friend from junior high, we didn't talk at all freshman year. We're still best friends now. Freshman year, we didn't talk at all, but like we reconnected in sophomore year somehow, and now like we're inseparable. So stuff like that does happen. You do like distance from each other, and it's just because you meet new people. Also, try to like have good relationships with your teachers. I've always had a bad relationship with like all my teachers. Some of them like I've had really good relationships with. But just this past year, like I had this issue with this one teacher where she told on me to the AP or whatever because I was talking about her in one of my Grwms. Usually whenever I have issues with teachers, it's stupid stuff like that. It's never about my grades or it's never about like my behavior in their class. It's most of the time, it's stuff like that. Which I've had a problem with my account every year. Hopefully I don't have a problem with my account this year. I probably am going to. But like I've been called down to the APs multiple times for my TikTok account and it's getting to a point. But I think having a good relationship with your teacher changes everything about grades just because they give you extra credit and like they can like round up your grade. But if you have a bad relationship with that teacher, then your grade is just not gonna do good. I hope none of my girls like have to follow this advice and that they already like do this. But I'm just gonna say this just in case no one follows this. Please wear deodorant, please wash your body, please smell good. Because there is like the halls do reek, like people do smell bad. And this is not even a joke because I know we're in high school and you'd think people would take better care of themselves, but it's still the same. Also, don't be scared to ask questions to your teachers because if you're confused on something, it's better to ask than like not know. In geometry, I had so many questions. None of them were ever answered, honestly, because I don't know why. I just think I didn't have like a really good like teacher, but I still asked questions. I still tried to figure out what was going on. I never knew what was going on. but I feel like asking questions is really important just because you want to understand what you're learning. Also, this next one really isn't advice, but I hear adults and people saying this to me a lot. People say high school is the best years of your life. I don't agree with that. I mean, if you want to take it that way, you can, but I don't agree with that. So don't let that be your mindset. Like, don't be like, oh, I hate this. How is this supposed to be the best years of my life? Because I was literally like that as a freshman because everyone would tell me I was gonna love high school. And I've learned to like high school a lot better than I have freshman year. But don't let that be your mindset. Have a positive mindset going into high school. And yeah, that's all I can really say. It's crazy that I'm making this because I was literally a freshman when I started this account and now I'm a junior. So I can confirm that it does get better. I remember being a freshman and I was just like, oh, I hate this. Like, I don't want to be here for 4 years. And it goes by so fast. Also, don't forget to enjoy it because, as I said, it goes by fast. Go to that party, kiss that boy, not that senior boy. Have fun, let loose a little bit, don't let loose too much. Also, another piece of advice I'd give y'all is to like go to the football games and stuff. I feel like this is how you make friends and meet new people, by like going to stuff like that. And I feel like that's really big your freshman year because not like as you get older, I feel like less and less people start to go to those things. Maybe that's just me, but I feel like freshman year is like your prime year of making friends, making new friends, like making new groups and stuff. And as you go through high school, you do like start to find out like who you are and who you want to be surrounded with and the type of person you are. So if you currently don't like someone you're friends with or you don't agree with their actions, cut them off, because I had like a best friend that I went to high school with. I didn't like her actions, I didn't agree with anything she did, and I cut her off the first week. If you guys want more details on that video, you can scroll all the way down to my very first video. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this advice. Please take it. I wish I could have taken it. High school goes by fast. You guys have like literally seen that because I started this account when I was a freshman. And yeah, bye guys.